dream with me. Let your mind explore all the things we were created for.
Hey ladies, so I wanted to show you guys this home that I toured. It is absolutely beautiful. In this area right here, it is the office. I'm sure it could probably double as maybe a exercise room. This is the hallway or the entryway, and off to the side to the right is the bathroom for the downstairs area. It's just a half bath. It's not a full bath, but it's perfect for when you're entertaining that guest or working in your office downstairs. And then here we are entering into this open floor plan living room and kitchen, which is absolutely gorgeous. There is an upstairs to this particular home floor plan, but the great thing about it is that there's also a bedroom on the main floor. So, anybody who may be older, or you don't really like walking upstairs, or you just need that accessibility for some reason to your office or your kitchen, this would be a perfect floor plan for you. They have like this little area over here where you can have lunch or breakfast, kind of similar to like a breakfast or dining area. And this over here is the living room that obviously leads up to the stairs. Before we go upstairs, I'm going to go to this particular side of the hallway. This is the model home, so there were some doors that I couldn't open. But right off to the right, you guys can see that this is an absolutely beautifully sized room. I mean, there's so much sunlight that comes through these windows. There's a bathroom in this particular room and a closet. Closet space is not that huge, but it's good enough to where, if you have like a guest over, they can hang their belongings and it will be a perfect space. There's even railing here, which I think that's amazing. This could be perfect for an in-law suite for people who want to, have their parents live home with them, or their grandparents live at home with them, or someone with possible disability. The bathroom has railing, which is very convenient. I don't know if that's like that in the other homes, but it was particularly like that in this house. Zane had hurt his ankle, so he was limping. This is the mudroom area for when you come in from out of the garage. That would technically be the garage off to the right. And then as you go upstairs has the blonde wood floors, just like the downstairs area. And then it does transition to carpet as you reach the top of the stairs. Very, very beautiful. I do love the transition here because I like carpet in the bedrooms, but I do like hardwood floor in the rest of the house. This opens up to a very open seated area that has windows and bright lighting. I think this is so beautiful. I personally wouldn't use this as another secondary seating area because I just feel like it's a waste of space when you have TV and a seating area downstairs, a whole living room. But this could be used for anything. It could be a playroom for kids, it could be another office area. This is the laundry room where, of course, you would wash your clothes and you would do everything that you need to do for that. And off to the side is the bedroom, a secondary bedroom. In that secondary bedroom, of course, it's designed to look like it's for a little boy. And it has a huge walk in closet for a secondary bedroom, which I really love. And as I leave out of this particular room and go to the right, or wait, which way am I going to go? And I go to the right, you can see that there is a linen closet which is pretty decent in size. A lot of times, the linen closets in these bigger homes are pretty small for some reason. I mean, a 4 or 5 bedroom house, you'd think the linen closets would be bigger. But this is a secondary bathroom that has a tub and shower, as well as double vanity. Then, when you come around, there's another bedroom. This one was decorated as well for it to be like a boy's bedroom, a nice neutral space, and there is another walk in closet. As you can see, this entire property is very well laid out for a larger family or medium sized, two parent household, Or even if you're a single mom, like some of you guys are single moms here on this platform and you guys are subscribed to me, this would be perfect if you are starting over and you want a forever home. It's another secondary bedroom. So this goes to show you we saw one downstairs, and so far this is the third one upstairs. So we've seen four bedrooms. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely set up to look like it's for a little teenage girl, maybe. But I love the shower, and I absolutely love that this is a private bathroom. This could also be another guest bedroom if you wanted to use the downstairs bedroom for something else. And this one has another walk-in closet. All the walk-in closets so far in these secondary bedrooms seem to be very equal in size. And then here we are entering the master bedroom. And I mean, the lighting in this, I can't even show it on camera authentically because it was just so bright and so beautiful. It reminded me a lot of when I used to live in Florida and how bright the sun would penetrate through the windows. This is such a beautiful spaced room. It does have that higher ceiling, like, the vaulted ceilings. It has this master bedroom bathroom with the oval shaped tub, the walk in shower, the beautiful separation of the toilet from the actual bathroom. It's especially good for married couples. You don't want to be in the bathroom and share that space with them while you're using the bathroom. So now we're entering another model home. This one had not been staged, so of course it's completely empty. Off to the side, it's the same floor plan. It has that office area. Then this is that entryway hallway area. And this one is a little bit different because there's a bedroom off to this right hand side that's very small, very awkward because it's kind of like a little box. But there's also another room across from that as you pass this little, I guess, coat closet where there is a bathroom. And as you can see, it has a shower and it has a toilet and the vanity area, as well as, I'm sorry, this one doesn't have a tub. Okay, so that it's just a shower, the vanity, and the toilet. And I like this particular floor plan a little bit better for the purpose that if you have a guest, it's so easy for them to have this downstairs area and you can easily allow them to have their own bathroom area as well. This is also a very small room. I was very surprised. The closet is a little bit bigger than the other model home, but it's still very easy to just say that this is an in-law suite or this is a perfect spot for guests or a teenager, even if you have an older child. I came back over here because I wanted to show you guys that this office area probably could be used for something else. I'm sure this little area right here off to the right could probably be used as like a workout room. Maybe you could put like a Peloton bike, a treadmill, a stretching mat. And then over here, we are entering the living room, kitchen, dining area. And of course, this is an open floor plan as well. In this particular house, it does have the gray cabinets, which I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer white cabinets over any color. Honestly, the darker the tone of the cabinets and the island, to me, it makes the home feel darker. That's just my opinion, but it's also like a lot of homes are made with that particular white wall, white cabinetry, and people don't like it. So out here is just a little patio area, pretty small, but still doable. I'm sure if you customize this particular unit to have a fence, you could make it larger. And over here is the pantry. This particular pantry is actually pretty big, you guys. The oven is stacked underneath the microwave. So this is pretty convenient, especially for people who don't like to like bend down. The kitchen is pretty great size. The kitchen island is a great size. And over there, that's like the kitchen dining area. I love that it has this farmhouse style sink. I think these are so elegant. If you purchase this home, I'm sure that you could change the fixtures on each of um, the handles and things like that and customize that based on the builder. And over here is similar to that mudroom area, but it's just like a closet for hanging coats. This is the garage. The other one, we couldn't see the garage simply because it was closed off for the realtor to use. And they converted that area to like another space for an office. But this is a pretty big, decent sized garage. The garage that I have at my place is a little bit larger than that. And this home that we're looking at right now is way bigger. So it's just a pretty decent sized garage, but it is smaller because there's no storage in there. Now, off to this side, there's a downstairs secondary bathroom. Very small, very quaint, very petite. Perfect for guests when they come over and entertainment. Right here is just an under the stair closet. I call this they call it like the Harry Potter closet. Harry Potter is witchcraft in the name of Jesus. But you guys know what I mean if you've ever seen Harry Potter when you were younger. Of course, the wood floors go all the way up the stairs up until you reach the um, carpet area when you are entering the open um, foyer, I guess, kind of like floor plan up here. I don't know how you would describe that. This is the master bedroom. Straight to it, right? Straight to the master bedroom. It even has a seating area, which these bay windows, or maybe these aren't bay windows, but those triple windows over there are so gorgeous. And you can see that this has a very bright bathroom, same type of tub as the other home that I just showed you. And also the gray cabinets up here. Not a huge fan of that, but no complaints. This beautiful shower, a little bit small for my liking because you got to think about the size of this home. These are like 5, 6 bedroom homes over here. And so I'm sure that the builders made that shower smaller because it has the tub. But this is a very big walk-in closet. The other one was a little bit larger. Um, and even in the square footage, the description is much smaller on this side. But the master closet, if you can see, look, this is the master closet in the bathroom. As you come through, there's this linen closet, which is huge in the master bathroom. I love that. And as you go through, you're back in the master bedroom, which is so amazing. And if you go through this hall, your open floor plan at the top is there, and then you enter into one of the secondary bathrooms, and there is a Jack and Jill style bathroom in this bedroom, leading to the tub and this next bedroom. These bedrooms are decent size, a really, really good, decent size for secondary bedrooms. And then when you come out, you go through this hall area, and that is the same bedroom that connected to the Jack and Jill bedroom over there. This is the closet. It's a walk-in closet, pretty decent size, not a lot of railing. And then when you come over here, there's another bedroom after this linen closet. And you see over here is the laundry room. So this is another secondary bedroom. And this particular bedroom has a full bathroom with the sink, the toilet, and the shower. And then it has this walk-in closet with a window. And over here is the bedroom. It's pretty decent size as well. No complaints about the size of these bedrooms. And then over here to the left that I just passed was the linen. I'm sorry, not linen, the laundry room. So yeah, this is the house. I just wanted to show it to you guys so that you could see and get inspired. You would be able to start believing for your own home. Of course, not everybody's believing to move into a home this big or to even move into a home at all. Some of you are looking to move into townhomes or apartments, or you're transitioning out of homelessness. But I just wanted to share this with you because you can never dream too big And if God is calling you to move, continue to have faith and stay encouraged and continue to speak life to the vision that God has given you. God bless. Bye.